Damn, these are cool. I walk in thinking there's a chase for Justin from the regular ones. And if there was a chase, it would have been this Drew McIntyre guy, but his outfit's white. No chase. This lion's ugly. One of the better ones. You already know there's not a Honda in there. We got a couple more items. Not many, but Scalper Night Scalper's been having a field day since I've been away. Oh, I never noticed he comes with a beer in his beer cooler. What? I hate dump bins. Things just get wrecked. Only the essentials, guys. We are on dangerous turf, guys. I'm gonna get the hell out of here before Centennial Night Scalper shows up with some bare knuckle action. That would be Mondo scary. Wow. Crazy. Ooh, scrapey. I really gotta pull that heat shield off. Yep. I'm taking all the power from Centennial Night Scalper. I stopped to get a quarter pounder, guys. I was so tempted. I never eat McDonald's anymore. It's the worst because of the price. But I saw a quarter bacon jalapeno quarter pounder with cheese. And I actually went in and typed in the order to get one. $9 just for the sandwich. No way. Frig that. Yeah, we had a productive day. Finally went and got that rad support for my car. Couldn't get it last time because we didn't have the tool to get the tabs at the top. And I didn't want to pay for a rad I didn't need. And then we got the bumper reinforcement underneath that. And we got the hood ski. Brand new, well, good shape anyway. Even that little plastic thing that's all smashed up, I got it. So day one's been productive. I got, my days off rather, I've got some exciting updates for you guys. And I have a little warning for you guys as well. So we'll get into it. I actually took Glenn's dirty version out of its mint box and did a photo shoot. Glenn wanted to see some Vanishing Point cars. Later on, I'm going to do the green light, which is actually the 1971 movie version. You know why that's the only original movie version, guys, or the one that I know of? It's got the chrome mirror. If I had to pick any Vanishing Point car, would I pick that because of the chrome mirror, though? The first movie I got acquainted to Vanishing Point was the 97 remake here with Viggo Mortensen. So I'm okay with the white molded mirror. Had some followers and viewers lately asking about Vanishing Point cars, so I figure what a better way to show people. Plus Glenn wanted to shoot them, so we did what Glenn wanted to do today. Okay guys, it's not an unboxing today, but I got some exciting news updates for you guys. Number one, the deals we look for. You remember the idea of the Retro Collectibles YouTube channel, Build Your Dream Collection on a Budget? Remember how I told you that if you're putting in time on Marketplace, that eventually you'll open up Marketplace and the algorithm knows what you're looking for. You'll open up Marketplace and have a deal of the week in front of you. A deal of the week was found last night by Glenn. He opened up Marketplace and check this one out, guys. So the first one was that. Eleanor for $75. The second one was this. Now, people might say, oh, the blue Mustang, I don't remember that from Gone in 60 Seconds. Any movie car like that for $50, guys, especially a vintage one in a mint box like that, that's a steal. Because you have to think, you're lucky to get older Maestos for $50. Because people charge for them, right? Or just a basic
118 car if you get it for $50, like an older one, a basic one. So to get one with a movie license like that is an incredible deal. I farmed it out to a bunch of friends because we have the cars already, and a friend nailed them. So good, awesome. So that's why we do that. If I have cars and Glenn has cars, we ship these guys out and hope that one of you guys get them and it goes to a good collection. And it's not just going to be flipped, whatever like that. It's going to a good home. Somebody's going to love it. I had somebody really exciting message me, guys, on Facebook. Somebody that I've been following myself, and I almost crapped when I opened up my messenger. This man here, the guy that's in the General Lee there, Northeast Ohio Dukes is the name of the group, and the man's name is Raymond Cohn. I opened up my messenger, there's a message from him. He's been following me for a while, he said. He actually sent me a friend request. I accepted it. I got nervous at first because I thought, oh my goodness, it's the guy that, like, Raymond Cohn, like I left this guy hanging, you know what I mean? He sent me a friend request, but thankfully he had just sent me the friend request, so he wasn't hanging. I seen it right away, I accepted it. Super cool guy. He said he's been following me and he noticed the little General Lee Norevs and he's interested in getting some. So I was explaining to him his avenues. You could either wait for them to come into stock on Norev, or there's a website called 5 Diecast that has them right now. They're $19.99 each, but that's American funds, and if you're in Canada, that would be plus an import charge and all that other stuff, plus exchange. He's in the States, so it depends. I told him it depends. If you need them tomorrow, maybe get them from 5 Diecast. But it would be cheaper in the long run if you wait till they come in stock, because they were in stock on Norev in November and again in March. I'm betting they're going to come in stock again. So I told them I'm going to keep my eye on the website for them as well. And if they do come in again, I'm going to ship him the link over right away. I couldn't believe it, guys. Like, and for anybody wondering, the Northeast Ohio Dukes, they do the General Lee jumps every summer. It's not classic Dodge Chargers that they're wrecking. It's actually pretty fascinating because this car in the air here that you see him in, that's either a Crown Vic or an LTD. They usually use Crown Vics and stuff like that. And they get like aftermarket parts to make it look like a General Lee. If you look closely at them, you could see, like if you look from the front of the car at the windshield, the dash looks weird the way it sits. And that's because they've kind of sandwiched it together the way they can make it work, right? But yeah, they do not wreck classic Chargers. I just want to be clear about that. And I thought that was ingenious because from a distance in the crowd, it looks like a Charger they're wrecking. And that's why people are up in arms. But they don't wreck classic cars. So on top of all of these good updates, unfortunately, I got to warn you guys about something. I've got a guy that's, and it's weird. I wish it was a good-looking female. It's never good-looking females, but I've got a guy that's obsessed with me, okay? Like, not just messaging me a lot, obsessed. And it's to the point where, people around here are like, wow, this guy, he's acting like he's unhinged, okay? It's Ali G, the guy that I used to put in the videos. So here's the story about that guy. So basically this guy, he was introduced to me by a friend. My friend said, could you help this guy out? He has a hard time finding stuff. He's a good guy. So I meet this guy, Ali G, and he comes across to me like a guy that's picked on and bullied and people are constantly ripping him off and he never gets anything good. Like he had a big sob story, right? So I felt bad for this guy and I tried taking him under my wing. I explained that we have a little group that we share with each other, and if you find a bunch of stuff, you don't keep the bunch of stuff, you share it with the group, and vice versa. And it's like a little sharing group, right? So it started out, and he's asking me for stuff, and I'm hooking him right up with stuff, right? And he's finding stuff, and he's not taking the time to put it away properly aside for us in the store, hide it, if you know what I mean. He's not messaging me on time. He's basically not prioritizing sharing. And he wasn't sharing. And one time I had an M2 Machines chase. And this was the final test, because I told my friends, I have a feeling this guy's... Because a lot of people thought, oh, how do I get into that little group you're in? A lot of people want to join until it comes time to share. And then when I explain about the sharing part, they're not interested anymore, right? They just want people giving them super treasure hunts and stuff for free. But yeah, so I give him an M2 Machines chase. I collect Fox body Mustangs, okay? You guys know that, like Dodge Chargers and stuff, Fox bodies are my thing. He also likes them as well. I had a chase that he could not get anywhere that I found in the store. The only way he was going to get it was ordering it off eBay for a crazy price. It was a 1/64 scale, one of these actually, okay? Because I had a huge chase collection. I had 50 some chases, if you remember, when I quit collecting them. So I give him that, but there's a condition. I say, look, dude, that's not an extra, and I collect those. I don't want to give it out. You're driving me nuts every time you see me, so I know you must want it really bad. Make sure that if I need something or one of my friends needs something, they get it. So a couple months go by, and I'm looking for a chase for, I was collecting green light movie cards, the 1/64 scale on the plastic cards, guys. And I wasn't trying to collect every greeny movie card, just my favorites, because I'm not going to collect ones that I wasn't into, don't like, just to have them. I was collecting my favorites, right? One of them that I needed was, it was a Bullet Greenie. It was the green Mustang from Bullet. I already had the Charger. Green Mustang from Bullet. It had green rims and all that, right? So I start asking him about it. He says, well, I have two of them. One of them has a lower number. I don't care about the numbers, dude. Keep the lower number. I said, I don't care about that. Hook me up. What do you want for it? Well, I'll think about it. I'm thinking, okay, you have two of them. I'm saying keep the higher number. What's there to think about? So then I start getting antsy about it. There's one that's out of town, like 45 minutes out of town for like $25. So I figure I will offer him $40. There's no way he's going to say no to that, and it's going to save me from driving out of town and all the hassle. I don't want to pay $40, but at least it's giving me closure for my collection. I'll think about it. So this is somebody that has two of something that I'm looking for, that I've been giving him tons of stuff for me and my friends. Every time I find a Mustang or a Mopar, he's getting some, right? He has two of something, and I'm offering him basically almost double value for it. This was a couple years ago, and he's going to think it over. He's not thinking it over. What he does is he's trying to get me desperate, so I start offering him ridiculous stuff like all the addicts would do, like himself with the diecast. I don't work like that. I just said, okay, we're not going to come to an agreement then, forget it. So I ended up going out of town to get that other one, and I got it. Screw him, he's out of the picture. Now I'm just not going to get him anything. Another time, he went out of town to, I think, either Oakville or Mississauga to pick something up. I had something there that needed to be picked up. He goes, doesn't pick it up, doesn't respond to my message. A week later, I'm going somewhere that he needs something. He has the nerve to ask me to pick it up. Like, just won't piss on you if you're on fire, but wants everything out of you. One of those guys. And not to mention, it gets worse. He talks about everybody behind their back, okay? Everybody. Like, he was constantly in my inbox. This guy has this. And I used to say to him, dude, I don't care. You sound like an old lady in a knitting circle. I'm not into all this shit. I don't care, right? And then I started noticing that with him, it's like every time he comments on Facebook, like if somebody puts up a car, if he comments, it's either I already have that, or I got it 20 years ago and I only paid this much for it. Like he says he got a better deal. Like it's always to outplay somebody else, okay? So he's been trouble, and I've given him multiple chances. You know, like I'll be at work and I don't even hang around this dude. And like in a daytime, I'm getting 20 to 30 messages from him. Pictures, like, you know what I mean? Stuff that doesn't even make sense, or trying to talk about other people behind their back, shit like that, right? So about a month ago, I don't remember what it was, a month ago, a few weeks ago, I don't even remember doing it, but I know that I blocked him. I think what it was I got up for a morning shift. He made a stupid comment on one of my posts or pictures or something, because he does that where you have to babysit your Facebook to make sure he's not making a racist comment, because he makes racist comments too, so I've had to warn him about that, right? Yeah, the racism and stuff you do that on my Facebook, you're immediately gone, or on here, okay? So multiple warnings about that, because I was trying to be nice to him because a mutual friend introduced us, right? So the guy got a million chances, you know what I mean? So I ended up deciding about a month ago, I think I was half asleep, grumpy, F this guy, you're gone. I block him, okay? So a month goes by, or however long it is, I don't talk about him. And you guys remember, I was posting him quite a bit in my videos because I made him a deal. I said, you're nothing but an internet bully. I said, every time I see you bullying somebody on Facebook, I'm going to post pictures of you. If you stop, I'll stop. So for a while, he was being good and he stopped, so I left him alone. So fast forward to now. Dave messages me a couple days ago, and he says, that Alex guy is a complete, like, he's obsessed with you. I said, what do you mean? Because to me, I'm baffled. I've not, like, he's basically been out of my mind, you know what I mean? Dead to me, right? And Dave said, well, he's messaging me a couple dozen times a day, and literally every second word is Neil almost. And it's, well, I'll show you guys. I'll put together, watch this.
You're like a butterfly flapping his wings, deep down in the forest, man. They're gonna cause a tree fall like you 5,000 miles away, man. And ain't nobody see it, nobody don't even happen. You don't even know, man. It's like you bang. You're like a butterfly flapping his wings, deep down in the forest, man. They're gonna cause a tree fall like you 5,000 miles away, man. And ain't nobody see it, nobody don't even happen. You don't even know, man. It's like you bang. You're like a butterfly flapping his wings, deep down in the forest, man. They're gonna cause a tree fall like you 5,000 miles away, man. And ain't nobody see it, nobody don't even happen. You don't even know, man. It's like you bang. You're like a butterfly flapping his wings, deep down in the forest, man. They're gonna cause a tree fall like you 5,000 miles away, man. And ain't nobody see it, nobody don't even happen. You don't even know, man. It's like you bang. You're like a butterfly flapping his wings, deep down in the forest, man. They're gonna cause a tree fall like you 5,000 miles away, man. And ain't nobody see it, nobody don't even happen. You don't even know, man. It's like you bang. You're like a butterfly flapping his wings, deep down in the forest, man. They're gonna cause a tree fall like you 5,000 miles away, man. And ain't nobody see it, nobody don't even happen. You don't even know, man. It's like you bang. You're like a butterfly flapping his wings, deep down in the forest, man. They're gonna cause a tree fall like you 5,000 miles away.
So I try to keep away from drama, keep everything positive, guys. The reason I'm sharing this stuff with you is I try to find you guys good deals. I try to keep you safe as well and protect you. Like basically anybody, like I tell everybody, that guy, the same person I'm talking about, sent Glenn a friend request just yesterday. And he's bad mouthing him in the inbox to Dave, and he's like, Glenn obviously didn't add him. I told Glenn not to add him. Glenn's a friendly guy and he would add anybody because he's a friendly guy. I told him not to add that guy because if you do, trouble. So basically, guys, I'm not telling you who to friend on Facebook or who to hang around or anything. I'm giving you a piece of advice. Don't go there. Like, don't add him if he said. And the reason I'm bringing this up to you guys is because I wouldn't put it past him to somehow access my friends list or see people commenting and start trying to contact them. Dave himself had him blocked. The reason why he got unblocked is because the dude started messaging Dave's wife. Please have Dave unblock me, please, please. Like it. Who does that? You know what I mean? But he messaged Dave's wife, so Dave basically unblocked him to see what the heck he wanted. Yeah, just don't go there, guys. Like I said, I try to give everybody a chance. I don't care what race people are. I don't care about their. I don't care. I don't care what you're into, what your preference is. I don't care. I will talk to anybody as long as they're nice. You know what I mean? I had a heart-to-heart talk. The reason I don't feel bad about blasting him, I had a heart-to-heart talk with him a while ago, and I told him, people don't want to be around you because you're constantly attacking people. You're negative. The only time you see him comment on Facebook is underneath a car saying that he has it and he got it 20 years ago and he got it cheaper. That's the only time you'll see it. Never to say nice car, awesome, you know what I mean? It's always something like that. And look at what he's bragging about. Like, you buy more cars in a week than I do in a year. That's a problem, dude, you know what I mean? Like, that means you're just pulling the trigger on everything. I'm proud that I have restraint and don't buy anything, and I'll wait a year to get something when it's cheap. This dude, I've seen his collection. I see what he buys. If he ever has to sell, guys, he is going to take a walloping in the pocketbook. Like, he will never get his money back. For example, he's seen that I posted the 2-lane blacktop car and that I need the Challenger. I think he's seen that before he was blocked or whatever. That Cuda, whatever, this guy. So he starts posting it, messaging Dave, oh, Neil doesn't have this, blah, 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 blah. And he's acting like it's a grail. And he says he paid $100 for it in 2002. And Dave's like, okay, that's an $80 car. So if you paid $100 for it 23 years ago, that's, you know, that's probably the equivalent that he paid $200 for it. You know what I mean? Because if it's only worth 80 to, like, I can get that car $80 to $100 all day long, guys. It's not for, and I don't understand it. And I'm not just saying it because you have heard me say it in the, like, if you watch the 2-lane blacktop video, I mentioned it. And I didn't even know he had the car. So I'm not just saying it. That's an easy car to get. But that's the sense of it, guys. Like, I don't have that $80 car because I concentrated on, you know what I mean? But he's the type of guy that if you buy a Silver Screen Machines General Lee and you get it for $100, his is better because he paid for. Like, whatever sense that makes, you know what I mean? Anyway, guys, I don't think I'll ever make sense of it. What I think it is he was basically, he was almost in the 905 crew, guys. He was probationary. Like, I literally had him lined up under my wing, and he threw it away. Like, he threw it all away. And I think he's angry. I think he sees that we have our own thing going. We're a group of friends. We're all happy. And he's not included in anything because he doesn't belong. Nobody, like, I'm not trying to be mean, but nobody wants somebody like that around. You know what I mean? And I tried multiple times to give this dude, because it was a friend that introduced him, right? So I was really trying to give this guy a chance, but weird. I just hope it doesn't go to where I've got to get like a restraining order or something like that, because I've never, Like literally Dave said, dude, every second word out of this guy's mouth is Neil. And now he's starting with Glenn, and Glenn don't even know him. Like Glenn's never met him.
I've met him 4 times, maybe 5.
Oh, Glenn met him 4 or 5 times. Probably saying hi to him at the show or something. Like they probably never had a conversation. He's not on Glenn's friends list or anything like that. But yeah, now I've got better stuff than Glenn. Right before I blocked him, he was starting to get weird because he started messaging me out of the blue. He would send me a picture. Does Glenn have this? I'd be like, why? Like, why do you want, are you selling one? No. Do you have it yourself? No. Okay, well, why do you want to know, like, why are you concerned so much with what somebody has that you don't even know? You know what I mean? Like, it's the same thing. Like, if you don't like me, I've got you blocked. Just don't watch my, like, I don't get it. Just don't watch my videos. Like, for somebody that doesn't like me so much, you keep bringing my name up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it, guys. I'm baffled. I truly am. Like, it's coming across like a jealous dude that's unhinged. And I don't get it because he's blocked. You know what I mean? Like, he's done. I don't talk about him. That's it. So I'm just trying to protect you guys. Like I said, if you don't want somebody like that going unhinged on you, and like literally my blood pressure is lower not having this guy in my life now. So do yourself a favor and stay away. Anyway, guys, before I go, on a positive note, I do have more good news for you guys. Sorry about that negativity. Just got a message from Justin. I'm meeting him tomorrow, which is Tuesday, to get the Silver Screen Machines Ecto 1. This guy. And I'm meeting him at the flea market on the side of the highway in Niagara. So I'll probably walk in and have a look, because I think Glenn told me they got a bunch of diecast stuff in there. So who knows? If Glenn's not working tomorrow, maybe I'll drag him along with me. Who knows? But if I go look at diecast or anything in the flea market, you know I'm bringing you with me. Anyway, guys, it's about that time. I got up early this morning, went and got all the parts for the Mazda like you guys seen earlier. So we got the last of them. You're supposed to get the last of them last time, but that stupid radiator has these little tabs on it that you need the special tool to get it out. But today we got her done. Tomorrow we're going to meet Justin to get our next car to unbox that I'm super excited about. We're going to compare that with the Ertl one. Yeah, size-wise, everything else. Cannot wait to see that thing, guys. And thank you so much for tuning in, guys. You know what I'm going to say? Do me a favor and smash the like button for me. You guys have been awesome lately for doing that. And it's getting my videos right out there. I'm going through a little bit of a growth spurt again, so thank you guys for that. While you're at it, hit the bell notification. Make sure you get my most recent stuff. And before I let you go, don't forget, without you guys, there's no retro collectibles. So the most important part, stay safe and happy hunting.